Hey YouTube, it's me, TBV Gravedigger here, and in today's video, we are going to be doing another MTG deck profile, so thank you guys so much for voting in the poll for the MTG deck profile. Today's deck, we will be going over an old deck, but it's still very good, and if you guys want any upgrades to this deck, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll give you guys some upgrades, and if you guys want to see some test hands of any of the videos of decks that I make, just let me know in the comment section below as well, and I'll do some test hand video for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the deck profile, shall we? So first of all, we're going to start off with the creatures. We run 3 copies of Goblin Electromancer, which cuts our spells cost by 1, which is really good. Next, we got 3 copies of Baral, Chief of Compliance, which also cuts our spells down to 1. And you can draw a card off this card, and also discard one. And for our spells, we got 4 copies of Remand, which is really good in this deck to bounce your main winning combo cards back to your hand so you can win the game. Really good. The next spell we have is 4 copies of Sleight of Hand, which is, like I said, really good here too, because you can put cards on the bottom and top of your deck in any order you like, which is really good. And then we got 4 copies of Opt, which allows you to scry and draw, which is really good. And then we're on to the main combo piece of the deck, which is 2 copies of Grapeshot. This is the card that you'll be mainly playing to win the game with, which is really good. So there's a lot of cards in this deck to help get the combo to go off. 2 copies of Past in Flames, so that way you can continually casting cards from the graveyard. So this is a really good card, must have at 2. Really good. 1 copy of Empty the Warrens. It's really good if you want to win the game with goblins instead of Grapeshot. It's a good alternative win condition. This is why I only play it here at 1, which is still good for the deck. Now we're getting into our mana spells, which is 4 copies of Manamorphose, which allows you to add up to 2 colors of mana and draw a card. So this is a really good card in the deck for the combos. The next mana spell, we have 4 Pyretic Ritual, which gives us 3 red mana, which is part of the combo. The next mana spell is Desperate Ritual, basically the same thing as Pyretic Ritual, which is really good. We got more draw spells. We got 4 copies of Serum Visions, which helps us draw a card and scry too, which is really good. So we can dig for our combo pieces. And our last spells in the deck that helps us search is 4 copies of Gifts Ungiven. Really good card to help search out the combo pieces when you need them. So that way you can basically go off on turn 3 or 4, which is really, really good. And now we're going to get into the lands. So for our first land, we've got 1 mountain. We got 2 snow-covered islands. And then we just have 2 regular islands. Then we have 4 copies of Steam Vents, which is one of the best lands in the deck. And then we got 4 copies of Spiral Buff Canal, which is also the second best land in the entire deck, which is really good to get the combo started. And then for the final 4 cards of the deck, we have 4 copies of Shivan Reef. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to see more awesome MTG deck profiles on my YouTube channel, just let me know. And we'll do more test hand videos if you guys want to see some test hand videos. Like I said, just let me know in the comment section below. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.